Colors came out 1988. And I was not allowed to go see the movie. I had to wait until it came out on video. Because every other week, someone was getting busted on at the movie theater when they went to go see it. And innocent civilians were getting hit in the crossfire. And my mom was like, no.
Already it has sparked a variety of protests and worries that it could inspire more violence.
It incites and inflames the issue.
Like pouring gasoline on a fire. We have a fire going already.
The filmmakers disagree, claiming it is nothing more than an accurate reflection of everyday reality, filmed with the help of police and gang members.
This movie is not going to incite violence. It's going to educate people to what's really happening so that maybe there can be some answer to the problem that exists.
In the real world of gang violence, Los Angeles police have just received $4.5 million in emergency funds to press their war against the gangs.
We're going to obliterate the gangs that are involved in gang violence.
That apparently means more of the massive sweeps that have involved up to 1,000 officers. Last weekend, police arrested more than 1,400 persons, just over half of them suspected gang members. Many, if not most, are back on the streets again, but some residents think there's an improvement.
Much better, but like about 100%.
Still, there remains skepticism.
Is it any different?
Not really, because they don't pick up the right guys. The people that cause trouble, they still out there.
Some critics complain the movie Colors offers no solutions to the gang problem. In gang neighborhoods, residents hope for solutions too. The problems are all too familiar.
I do remember almost begging my stepfather, man, can you take me? I won't say anything. Like, I remember, and he was like, nah, man, your mom would whoop my butt. But it was just a sad time because people were getting popped on at the movie theaters. Rival sets were showing up at the Lakewood Mall to watch the movie or wherever they would watch it. A lot of places didn't cover it. And what does that do? That's free advertisement, man. Every time it shows up on the 10 o'clock news, another person popped at a movie theater. That just made kids, sadly, want to go see it again. What's this movie everyone's talking about? What's this movie that everyone is shutting down their theater for? Like, what is going on? So the allure was out there.
Security at a number of movie theaters, all because of this film. Colors, starring Sean Penn and Robert Duvall as two Los Angeles cops up against street gangs, gets high marks for realism, but authorities are worried that this looks too much like this, the scene of one of almost 400 gang-related murders in Los Angeles last year alone, and that the movie's depiction of tension and violence between gangs is so graphic it could incite more on the streets. One deputy sheriff warns if the movie is shown here, there will be dead bodies from one end of town to the other. The NAACP is asking that it be banned in Los Angeles.
What it will do is incite young gang members to policemen, incite young gang members like they're doing now to people on the street.
And this was at a time, ladies and gentlemen, and I guarantee, I bet a bottom dollar that Colors was one of the top rented videos back in the day. Back in 89, 90, whenever it came out on video, because, it always obviously hits the theaters first, then it comes out on video. That's when I saw it. I saw it in the comfort of my own home, and I think I watched it the first day. I watched it back to back 3, 4, 5 times. It was just fascinating to me. I bet so many video places profited off of Colors. And then they record it for their cousin who lives in Texas. They record it for their cousin who lives in Kansas City. They record it for their cousin who lives in Las Vegas. And this movie spread like wildfire. And I've had plenty of people on my show. And throughout this program, I am going to be playing clips of past interviews of people that I have interviewed myself. mainly former gang members, gangbangers, who are going to share their experiences about the movie Colors. And they're going to be from all over the country. Denver, San Antonio. I'm going to play clips of them because I want you to hear their story of how Colors influenced their town.
It was very influential because I'm going to tell you, when Colors came out in 1988, me and my homeboys, we caught the bus to Alondra 6 movie theater. That's when movies
I
was
haven't
75.
heard that in a long time.
Yeah.
Wow. Alondra 6.
We caught the bus up there to the movie theaters, and we snuck in because we were still teenagers. So we snuck in with some adults, some adult dudes. We got in or whatever, but we sitting there watching this movie and seeing the first scene where, Rock is in this van. They getting high. They smoking his sherm with all this stuff, blue rags everywhere. That made me just feel like man, I want that so bad. I want that power. That looked to me, that was like power to pull up on a guy, put your gun out and just blow him away. At that time it was like, man, that's what I want right there. So we took that back. Well, I took it back. Go back to the house. You put on your NWA. You stand in the mirror as a kid, got your lokes on, and you flexing your muscles and all this stuff, and you acting like you got a gun on you, and you trying to practice how to pull a gun out and do all these maneuvers and stuff with your gun. So it was very influential to me.
I've heard so many people, too many to count, say that the movie Colors is why people in their neighborhoods started banging. Yes, sets and hoods were going to other places across the country, Seattle, Portland, like to sell dope. Let's keep it real. Dope and the movie Colors. I'm going to go all out. Dope and the movie Colors and NWA. Yeah, man, banging on wax. I think those are the 4 factors of gangs spreading across the country.
I'm at a crossroads every damn day, looking back at my past when I sleep, but living on the edge, not doing enough. Iniquity down to my feet. What do I do when I need a little food and I gotta get the money for the rent? Fall to my knees, pray to the Lord, come my son, he can give me some money, repent. What, thank you. I really love you, baby, so I spank you. Life is a west straight fucking you up. Living in a prison, I'ma shank you. So what's love got to do with it? With my heart on my sleeve, I'm a foe. But she said she loved me, she wanted to hug me under my sheets, stomach's get told.
And I spy with my little mind's eye, dreams that'll be beyond what you can see in daylight, baby, ignore the rain. And everything gon' be okay.